Jeez. Today's the day we're gonna dyno the dark horse with the all new KOOK's headers. Did we gain power? Over 500 wheel horsepower, guys. Guys, before we go and start today's epic vlog, just want to let you know, 48 hours to go to win this beautiful 2024 Mustang. All you got to do, on3supply.com, grab some merch, get you entered to win. T-shirt, we have obviously car parts there, shift knobs, you name it, it's there. Get you a chance to win this beautiful 24 Velgens. So nice, lowered exhaust. Hopefully be calling you. Only can win if you enter. So on3supply.com. Let's go. What is up, fam? Hope this message finds you all well and in great spirits. Today's the day we're gonna dyno the dark horse with the all new KOOK's headers. Did we gain power? How much did we gain? It's not just sound. This is a performance mod. Thank you to KOOK's. We're here at Evolution Performance, and we're gonna reveal to you the all new wheel setup. All right, guys, before we actually showcase to you what the dyno results are, we're gonna surprise Anna with the new look of the dark horse because she's the one who also tracks this car, and we're kind of doing this build together. So we chose the wheels with Evolution, with the color and everything like that. So we're gonna get her reaction to seeing the dark horse, Darth Vader the dark horse. You can follow her on Instagram, link in description, and see what her reaction is. Then we'll go to breaking internet with the KOOK's dyno results on the dark horse. Okay. One piece forged wheels from Apex 20s wrapped in Nitto NT55 R2s in the back. Those are the best in our opinion. They're gonna hook. Beautiful. And of course we have the torch lug set up from Billet Works. But look at that, guys. And we also have the KOOK's headers, so there it is in its glory. We gotta clean it, obviously, but comment below what you guys think of the new setup. Let me take these off. You guys had questions. These are literally just magnets that they add for the racetrack. But here it is. Take a look at this. Come on this side with the sun hitting it.
Okay.
Yeah, I took them. These are just magnets, by the way. But
you know what? This is my favorite wheels ever.
Yep.
They're perfect.
Now let's take a look. If we broke the internet with how much power we made with the KOOK's headers and the dark horse. Let's go. All right, guys, the proof is in the pudding here with the KOOK's headers. The dyno results, you saw it. Let's talk about it. Over 500 wheel horsepower, guys. Check it out on the dark horse. I said dark horse. Dark horse, 504 wheel horsepower. Remember, we were 463 or 466, so we gained substantial amount of power. But check it out. You keep your warranty, everything works, and you gain a healthy amount of horsepower. I don't know what the calculator is for that. Definitely crank. You're touching close to 600 horsepower. So comment below, let it begin. There you go, 504 wheel horsepower. And now remember, this is a hub dyno. This is the most accurate way to check. There's just right from the hub. So there you go, hub dyno, 504 wheel horsepower with the KOOK's headers on the dark horse with the AWE exhaust, and everything else is stock. So check it out, guys. There you go. The world's most powerful NA dark horse. is here. What's next? We're gonna take it to the drag strip, see what it does. And guys, you know the 24 Mustangs are locked, unfortunately. This is the best way to get power out of your car and still keep your warranty and your stock tune. Outside of getting a Whipple, the Kook's headers are gonna wake your 24 Mustangs up. So what's next? The drag strip. Comment below what you think, where we're gonna run the quarter mile with the Kook's headers. Let's go.
All right, guys, so I just wanted to touch base on a little bit of unpacking of the dyno video. That, yes, 504 wheel horsepower is what we showcased this dark horse makes with the insane Kook's headers combined with the AWE exhaust, Course Cannon air filters. And how do we get there? As a baseline, we had the car at 463 beforehand, and now we gained 41 wheel horsepower with the Kook's headers. Now, how do we do all that? How do we get there? And is there any comparison? I do have a friend, Jake, Italian Stallion 410, who I talked to, and we have chatted, like, you know, what the difference is, because he had about 480 wheel, and I'll put his video in the description section. So we're trying to see how the difference is that I have 20 wheel more horsepower. Before we get to that point, the reality is, whichever way you slice the cake, these Kook's headers are the best way to gain power on a 2024 Mustang outside of a Whipple. You're going to gain real horsepower, and that still maintains your stock tune and doesn't mess up your warranty, and you get real world performance, which is what I think is the exciting part. Now, to address the differences of 20 horsepower between me and Jake, you know, Jake was on a conventional dyno, and he's a stick shift car. You think it'd be higher. The difference between our car, we were on a hub dyno, and we also, Evolution has a different dyno sequence that they know because of the connection with Ford on how to properly unlock this to actually rev it up all the way to 7,500 RPM. Now, dynos are a tuning tool that give you a number, but the proof will always be 100 times 100 at the drag strip. Will be your ET, will be your time slip, and that's where we're going to take this car next. So we will take this car next to the drag strip and see what that power level is on paper, and that's the best way to prove it. Every dyno is different, but I think what we can take out of this, and the most exciting part of this, is that you get real world performance, real numbers from the Kook's headers. And I thank you so much again to Kook's for sending us their awesome product. The car sounds great, performs great. Can't wait to showcase to you the next steps of the journey of this dark horse and taking it to the drag strip to showcase it to you, the numbers. So comment below and let me know what you think when this is going to run. We did run an 11.9 stock. Let's see what it does. You know, I'll do what I do with weight reduction and the drag pack. I'd be very happy with a healthy 11.6, maybe 11.7 will be good, but maybe better. We don't know. But I appreciate the support. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the build. It's backing out of the garage, but is it coming to you? We have about 3 to 4 days left for the blue GT giveaway to end. May 1st, take a chance. We sent an email out. This isn't the lottery. You basically just grab some merch and you have a better chance to enter to win a car like that. So go now on PizzaSpot.com, make it happen. Maybe we're backing the car out to you. Jeez. So if you have any questions, these are 20s. 305, 35, 20 in the rear with the 20 by, I think, are these 20 by 10s or 20 by 11s? All right, so this is 20 by 11 Apex, one piece, forged wheeled. And then of course we have the Nitto NT55 R2s. Man, these guys, if you're under 800 horsepower, these tires are gonna hook. I've had it, we've tested them. These are the ones, of course, shout out to
billet works for the titanium open lugs, and clean. Clean, clean, clean. Incredible.
It just looks perfect.
All right, you're live. Do your thing. Don't worry about it. Just when you're done, press this button here, push it in, the red will stop. You don't have to actually turn it off.
Well, I will be all over the place until we hit the bridge, and then I'll follow you on 295. You want
what?
I'm gonna be driving back and forth, like, you know, speeding up and down, but like.
Do what you want.
You want to still stop by at that 295?
What?
You want to stop by and take an exit off 295 for the parking lot, or no?
For what?
You said you want to stop by and take like a slow roller. And
No,
stuff.
this car has to be cleaned. It's too dirty.
Okay, that's fine. So just
Let's
go
go home and clean it. Yeah.
I'll meet you home then.
Yep. Enjoy.
Oh, I will. Okay. Ooh, the knob gets freaking hot. Sound insulation in this car is just like different level, because you can barely hear anything. But I'm so excited to push it. Because I finally got the tires I love. From 19s to 20s thinking that 20s will be a rougher ride. In this car, it's not. It feels so much better on 20s. It has a better tire, wider wheel, because we went from 10.5 to 11.5 in the rears. And the Nitos R2s, they're just tires. Nito, please reach out, please sponsor me, help me, because I'm gonna burn through your tires fast. So much better. So what we did was not legal. OBD2s are working, so everything is good on this side. But also what Evolution Performance did, they ran the updates. For S650, we highly recommend to check with your dealers. They need to update your cars, because if your car was built like ours in 2023, it sat on the parking lot for Q&A, for figuring out all this stuff, pre-delivery stuff. What it did, the software wasn't up to date, and usually dealers don't update them automatically. So we were very behind, which did affect the car performance a little bit. It was a little bit rough on the edges, a little bit rough on the shifting. The screens were a little bit glitchier.